Hunt with passion. Never stop casting. Chase the dream. Welcome to Season 4 of Musky Mastery Outdoors. Brought to you by Joe Bucher Outdoors, #1 in big game fish products.
Reconnaissance mission. Yeah, get it up in there. Get that blade way up in there, man. I'm gonna just kind of, oh, big fish. Big fish. Oh, she's on it. She's on it. I barely got her, dude. I barely got her. I barely got her. I mean, she is hooked. Barely. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. Can't push the button on her. Okay, I'm bringing her around. Ready? We got her. There we go. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh, Cannon. I mean, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, kept rolling?
Yeah. Yeah. You got her.
Dude, she's barely hooked. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. Oh my God. Let me get the. Just we're like, yeah, we catch a good one. We're gonna come out here. It's no monster, but hey, we'll frickin' take every. Oh, did that scare the shit out of me, dude? Look at where she hooked. Is she hooked any good? No.
Oh, no.
One hook.
On top.
Here, pull us back. Just. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on now, girl. Oh well, we started it off, dude. Oh my God. One hook. A single.
Oh,
now it's none. All right, guys. Well, Cannon Baker and I are out. Man, we finally got one to go here. There's no environmental change going on. This is a scrapper. This is a scrapper muskie. We had to scrap this guy up. We had to dig this one up, and she was barely hooked. One hook in the snout. You can see that right there. One hook in the snout of this beautiful little male muskie here. Shouldn't say little, they all count, they're all good. But the baby ShallowRaider dug one up for us on a super, just kind of lackluster day here with the environmental conditions. And we scored. Let's get her back. And Cannon and I will tell you exactly what it took to get this fish to go. All right, guys, get this fish right back in. Water temps are still pretty chilly here in the spring. We got mid 60s for water temps, so this fish should take off pretty quick. We only had her out of the water for all of 20 seconds there, but nice little male muskie here. We'll take these fish all day long. Wow. You know, we don't have a lot going on here, so Cannon and I are going to fill you guys in on what is going on for us today. We're doing a variation of the run and gun. So it's not a true run and gun, it's kind of a finesse run and gun. And there she goes. Beautiful, all right. Yeah, that'll get her swimming off. Awesome job. All right, guys, so welcome to our muskie segment today. I am out fishing with the one and only Cannon Baker from Peyton, Colorado. He's out with me on a muskie trip. It's just the two of us, and we're doing a little run and gun, right, man?
Yep.
You're throwing the 700 Booker tail.
Yep.
And I was throwing the old baby ShallowRaider. And right now, guys, we're gonna do a really cool info session here today. And Cannon's gonna do the casting, I'm gonna do the talking here, and we're gonna kind of show you close up and personal the hybrid technique and how to do it. So Cannon, take it away. And guys, we're just gonna walk through how to do this. So you take a cast out, it doesn't need to be a long cast. And now watch Cannon's wrists as he twitches this lure. This technique with the ShallowRaider, and just kind of keep throwing, and I'm gonna tell folks kind of what he's doing here, guys, and as we go. The hybrid technique starts off with some real quick wrist twitches, and I really say that don't use your whole body. You're gonna watch Cannon do another one of these wrist twitch, twitching motion with the minnow bait. It's not using your body, it's using your wrist.
It's more wrist.
Yes, yeah, you have to go lateral, go shallower, you know, going down more vertically goes deeper. So, okay, let's show him again. Okay, beautiful cast right up to the edge of the weeds. Now watch his wrists here. Look at that. And now what he just did there at the end, that's called the slackline twitch. And now just start cranking it in. So he does the slackline twitch, and now you're just going into a crank. You're just actually cranking the crankbait. That's actually the name of the lure. It's called a crankbait. So Cannon's cranking it in, and then you go right into the figure-8. The beauty of cranking the crankbait in, or in this case it's the minnow bait, the baby ShallowRaider, is that you are actually getting a muskie that might be hiding up there into the figure-8. You know, Cannon was working, when I was throwing this, Cannon was working the 700 booger tail. Bucktails are fantastic at getting muskies into the 8, but sometimes when they're not aggressive, that's when that hybrid technique triggers them. It's like, okay, I'll follow it. And if they start following, we started the trip off today saying, if we get one in the 8, they're gonna be on YouTube.
Right.
It happened.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna mix things up. Now that we had a muskie on the baby ShallowRaider, Cannon's gonna take that away here. So that's the kind of the little information session here on what we're doing today. We're ticking and clicking around here and twitching the baby ShallowRaider outside of these deep cabbage edges here. We really don't have a ton of environmental change. You can see we got a bluebird day here. We don't have a lot going on, but we got to make our own action. We got to trigger our own fish, and beautiful figure-8 there. So guys, stay tuned on the action here. We got more to come. It's going to be a great day. It always is when you're muskie hunting.
Damn right.
And when they're over 50, they just look scary. It's just like, wow. Oh, they're humongous. I've really seen. Oh, you got one coming? Keep going, a little faster, a little faster. All right. Oh, did he really? No shit. Keep going. Just keep figure-8. How big?
About the size that you thought.
Fucking A, really? Oh.
Figure-8.
But does she smack it pretty good?
No, she kind of just nipped at it.
Just the same thing, but we had another one up. Let's try. Hang on. Well, it's all right. It's all right. Well, see, I teaches you on the figure-8. You always got to always, and there's no sense in, well, that could have a misfire there. You always got to be on your A game on these fucking fish. That was a rockfish. Hey, she had a shot at one. All right, now fire it back toward the brown cabin there. It's all right, man. It happens. It happens. But that lure is getting the muskies today, huh? Interesting. Let's see if we can't get this fish a little 180-degree twist. So there was a muskie. They aren't chasing the blade. Oh, you got her! Dude, you got her with the 180. Really, real hard, real hard. You got her, dude. Real. Okay. All right, man, keep her coming, keep her coming. You got her. Oh, hey, we'll take it, man. No, is it a muskie? Bring her in. It's a muskie. Come on. Hey! Nice job, man. Way to go, dude. Hey, we got her.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Heck yeah.
Dude, you're on the board, man.
Thank you.
Dude, we got 2 muskies now.
All right.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. All right, get those pliers. I'm like reeling this thing up as fast as I can. All right, guys, Cannon Baker with muskie number 2 for him, and a beautiful fish, man. Wow. Look at that. Gorgeous muskie, man. Yeah, I mean, just beautiful fish. Baby ShallowRaider coming back, a well-deserved fish after a long day of casting. Gorgeous muskie, man. Wow, how does it feel, dude?
Oh, it feels great.
And that was on the 180-degree, cast back trick we got. Cool, dude. Let's get her back. Awesome muskie.
Right on.
Oh, beautiful fish, man. Wow. Gorgeous muskie. I mean, you're killing it, dude.
Oh.
I mean, first muskie was on the 500 booger tail, and now second muskie is on the baby ShallowRaider. And guys, Cannon from Colorado here, he is a hardcore pike angler, and he's made the trek out. We're going to tell you a little bit more about what we're doing today, but I mean, he knows e-sox fishing, but this is just the different kind of family member. A little, they're similar to the pike, but you know, this fish, this is a really cool one, man. How awesome is that? There she goes. Wow. See you later, dude. All right, guys, welcome to kind of the how-to and learning segment of our Muskie segment here. You've heard his name probably all throughout the episode today, but Cannon Baker from Colorado, Peyton, Colorado. And, you know, we're out here on, again, I mean, you look around us, it's a bluebird, man.
Right.
There's nothing going on environmentally. You know, we fished the moon, we fished some good spots on both the major and the minor period.
Right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So what do you do in that scenario? What kind of lures are you throwing? Because we've had a 2 musky day here so far. And, you know, Cannon and I want to tell you guys the secret. And, dude, hold it up, man.
The little ShallowRaider.
The little baby tiny ShallowRaider. And that's the secret. Yep. I mean,
just triggering.
So, yeah, so let's talk about the muskie you just caught. So, guys, you know, Cannon's muskie was really cool because that fish came into the 8. So, actually, both muskies we caught today were figure-8 fish,
right? You
could say, right?
Yep.
But yours nicked it. We didn't get a good hook on it or something when we did a little trick.
Mystery, and then did the 180 twist and got her on the crank.
You said it was on the pause or the cranks? You paused it and then started cranking?
Once I paused it, I started cranking, and boom.
Okay, so guys, so that's it right there. That's why the hybrid technique is so valuable here when you're fishing minnow baits like the baby ShallowRaider. What Cannon's saying is, look, we came back at that fish, of course, from an opposite angle, but again, it's the technique here that is just killing it for us. It's the twitches with the minnow bait in the beginning, and then you're pausing it, you pause it, and then you just start cranking it. And it's like, it's almost as if the pause kind of, you know, after you twitch it, it kind of gets their attention, like, okay, that looks like a dying bait fish of some sort. And then once you start moving it, I think they instinctively they just want to kill it, you know.
It's just a reaction strike, basically.
Exactly. And the other beautiful thing here, guys, about the hybrid technique that's so cool, on my muskie that you saw, that fish didn't hit like Cannon's. That fish didn't hit on the twitches and the pause. That fish didn't hit on the crank. That fish came right into the figure-8. And again, I still can't believe we got that one. I mean,
I'm glad we did, though,
yeah,
for sure.
I mean, beak hooked on one single hook. That muskie, that was wild. But again, this just goes to show you when the hybrid technique here with minnow baits is so incredibly important to utilize, because you can catch fish in a variety of different ways. You can catch them up shallow on the twitching and the pausing. You can catch them in the figure-8, and that's the beauty again of cranking it. Not, you know, a lot of guys ask, oh, well, do I twitch it all the way into the boat? Well, if you do that, you're gonna miss getting the muskies into the 8.
Right.
And so, you know, I think today's you know, guide segment here really shows the beauty of this technique, because cranking, figure-8, it does it all. Yeah. And again, the whole idea here is the downsizing. Now, one last thing, let me show the guys this rod we're using. This is a brand new series that St. Croix has come out with. This is the Mojo Muskie, but redesigned with the wind grips. I mean, this grip is like, it's the same grips they use on golf clubs to keep, you know, so you don't lose your club in the rain. You're not going to swing and lose the club. Same thing with the muskie rod. This is their 610 medium. So it's a super short rod. It's nearly 7 foot, but it's a medium power. And this is just, I mean, this setup is so lightweight for what we're doing.
It works great. Yeah,
it works fantastic. And it's not about having the big rod to fight big fish. It's about having the right rod to throw the lures that we're throwing. And for small minnow baits like this 610 Mojo Muskie it's amazing.
It's a killer. Yeah.
It is. So guys, stay tuned. Ken and I will be out on another trip soon here, but we really hope you enjoyed this segment.
Heck yeah.
A shout out to everybody in Colorado and Wisconsin and wherever you guys are watching this. We really appreciate all the comments, support, and everything. So as always, guys, stay tuned till next time, and thanks for watching.
You're watching Season 4 of Muskie Mastery Outdoors. Be sure to tune in next week for more exciting and educational muskie and multi-species action.